days. It lives, Friday night lives. You die, but Friday night lives. Hosted by Deadbeat Radio, Stuntman Mark and Rambo Rap.
I'd like to take this time just to tell you to eat my ass.
Fists in the air, the crowds ablaze. Moments that steal the mundane's haze. No fear, no hold in this maze. Reach the peak of these wild days. It lives, Friday night lives. You die, but Friday night lives. Hosted by Deadbeat Radio, Stuntman Mark and Rambo Rap.
Oh my God. So before we even get started, I'm just going to tell you that my computer's fucking up like a maniac and there ain't nothing I can do about it. I don't want to fucking hear about it. I've done everything in the world I can do for it. If you don't fucking like it, feel free to go fuck right off. I can't do anything about it. Nothing. If I freeze up, there ain't shit I can do about it. If it fucking stops, ain't nothing I can do about it. If it goes in and out, there's nothing I can do about it. I don't know why it's doing it. Don't fucking care at this point. You can hear me, then that's going to have to be enough at this point.
Can hear you.
Mm-hmm.
So please, for the love of Jesus Christ and all things holy, shut the fuck up about it. Okay. But welcome to Friday Night Lives. We've got a wonderful show tonight. We're going to be discussing a lot of things going on in the world.
Oh,
A
yeah.
lot of physical media stuff and stuff about last night's show, as well as just the overall collapse of the Marvel Universe as that continues to happen.
Great.
Not entirely sure what has happened, but I'm glad. I don't hear any more of this. Look, I will just throw your ass out of this fucking I don't care. Start going on about fucking shit. I'll put you in timeout or ban you. It doesn't matter to me. Do not fucking care. So yeah, just to put you on notice.
I'm trying to hold my tongue. I don't want to say anything about it, but you sound good at least.
Yeah.
God damn it. Anyway, here's a super chat.
Cool.
Nuki. What the fuck?
Yeah, he requested that, so that's in the future.
Oh man.
I have to do a commentary on Nuki.
Good luck.
I'm sorry, man.
You guys want to come on to do it with me?
No, I'm good.
Yeah, I figured. Okay, I get it. I don't blame you. What the fuck is Nuki? Someone says.
You don't want to know, Jackson Jack.
Thank you, movie guy.
This is a good point, though. I don't know if you all watched last night's show, but this caught on.
I saw that. I saw that.
Yeah.
And pretty much now there's like 15 different names with this shit on it. I don't know exactly what happened there, but that part of the show was pretty hilarious. I will say that.
Yeah, that was a hell of a stream last night. I caught the replay. I wish I was in there live because I had a bunch of questions for Slippy about the new Elm Street set, but I guess we could dig into a little bit of that in a minute or two. I don't know if you want to run through
His
the
list
chat.
wasn't that controversial. I certainly agree with it. A lot of it.
Yeah, it was actually pretty good.
Even if he doesn't like Beverly
It was
Hills Cop.
weird because that was no, he definitely doesn't. That was the one ranking that I could definitely completely agree on with him.
Yeah. Very cool. Always great to have Elm Street
Okay.
4 love.
Yeah, so if you didn't watch that though last night, don't tell you, please. Like what the ranking was, I'm not gonna tell you that. But like that whole show was pretty good, really. For like obvious reasons of it being about Nightmare on Elm Street, but also just the chat was fucking insane.
Rank Hellraiser films next.
That'd be fun.
How do you rank the Hellraiser films?
Oh God. God, that would be a good show.
Yeah, I mean,
Show that we would have to do because he would give a fuck.
yeah. I that's really more so the fun of it, at least with the last show from last night. Just hearing him talk about the films in detail more than anything. I think his rank was pretty good, but I liked hearing the dissection of each film, what he thought of them. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Yeah, very cool.
I can't tell if Uncle Bill's frozen or. Uh-oh. Wait, I think I just heard her.
It just keeps
Okay.
fucking. It just keeps freezing up. Like it just keeps blacking out the entire screen. I don't know what the fuck. I'm hoping that it will just stop, but like I don't know.
Yeah, as we keep going, I think it might clear up a little bit. We'll see.
Yeah, because we can hear you.
Like I said, I've done everything I can do. Like there's nothing I can do.
Yeah, like I see you now.
Could not tell you why. Can I tell you why it's doing this? Like what the reasoning is? Why it does it on this particular show and doesn't do it on the other shows? I have no fucking clue. But I can tell you it's really annoying. Friday night, the fact that everybody's probably online, I don't know.
Could be.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Thank you, Bobby. Yeah, you're saying, hey, you know what? I'll watch that more than Superman because I watched Superman and that was a piece of shit. And people get pissed at me, but fuck Superman, super dork, super bitch. So thank you, Bobby. Superman 2025 was a piece of shit, by the way. I'll talk about that. That movie can suck my fucking super dick. How about that? How about Superman getting his ass kicked every 5 minutes? That was a great start, you know. I love that. I love Superman being a bitch for the entire movie. I love that. I love how like he gets his ass kicked and Lex Luthor literally has to play Battleship and be like 824. Now B-17 now, to tell the guy, and then the guy does all these movements to do it. I'm like, yep.
I forgot about that. What was up with that? That was so weird.
So yeah, Lex Luthor has to tell a technician B-17 825 74, and then to type it in, and then he fights the guy. I'm like, that's faster than Superman doing this or doing this. I don't know if that works.
Yeah, there's oh man, we could do a whole show where we just pick apart that movie like piece by piece, scene by scene. It's so many things wrong with it.
Just like 28 years later. Because I saw that it started well, but that was a lot of dicks. And that
Mhm.
was a horrible fucking ending. Power Rangers shit.
Yeah,
It was Power Rangers.
pretty much. And if for anybody that's just joining in, Uncle Bill will be back more than likely. His internet is not doing so great tonight.
Yeah, each time he comes in, it's pixelated, or it'll be okay for a minute, and then it just simmers down and stuff. So, but yeah, Superman 2025. Every Superman movie has sucked ass since the 80s. Shouldn't be surprised. I'm a Superman 3 fan. I don't give a fuck what anyone said. Richard Pryor all the way. But yeah, that's Superman 2025. Well, we talk about that until Uncle Bill gets back.
Yeah,
Like
sure.
all the text at the beginning, that's like text, like 8 minutes of text, it felt like. It's just like 30 years ago this happened, 3 minutes ago this happened, 3 seconds ago. But you don't show us the fucking movie, asshole. You just don't tell us the fucking film. There's more text than a Star Wars crawl.
Yeah, I guess his way of setting up all the bullshit that you were about to see. Maybe he. Oh, he's back now. He's back.
Hitting my router with a baseball bat as we speak. No, I've just been fucking banning people like that. Didn't even know I was like on here. Fucking people like, goddamn hillbilly internet. Now you fucking banned. I swear to God, anybody that says a fucking word about my internet, because it's not my fucking internet, you bunch of dumbass sons of bitches. Like I was on here last night, everything went fine. Jesus fucking Christ! All right, movie guy.
Yeah.
No, he's good. He's good. He's good. He's just a joke.
Anyway,
but no, we were just being we're just bitching about Superman. I saw Superman. I did a review of it, and it was super shitty to me. Fucking awful.
I saw that movie in the theater. Unfortunately, I didn't think. I don't know. I didn't think it was like god awful or anything, but I do agree with everybody talking about like he gets his ass kicked the entire movie, and that's not a very
Superman
thing to have happen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was telling Mark, like the first big fight, if you remember, Lex Luthor, he does like a battleship where he tells people A25 7C7, so people type it up, and somehow that's faster to beat up Superman than Superman just doing this.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got like, the Lex Luthor thing really didn't make any fucking sense, where he had like a play card of he knew what he was going to do or something. And he had programmed into a computer, so he'd be like, B95, and like, yeah.
So he's got to tell a guy, and then the guy's got to type it, and then the guy got to do it, and that was all still faster than Superman. Super reflexes, apparently. And
anyway. Man, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of stuff in that film, in hindsight, that the weird thing about it though is that like I really liked the Fantastic Four, and that movie fucking shit the bed too. So I mean, I liked Fantastic Four more than I did Superman. So,
okay.
I don't know what's gonna work.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't know.
Well, thanks for the super chat, Business of Fear. Favorite Superman.
Y'all have to super chats because I can't fucking even probably see him.
Well, I'll just read them out. He says favorite Superman after Christopher Reeve. I mean, that's tough because Christopher Reeve is the best one to me. It's probably not the popular choice now, but Dean Cain.
Yeah, what do you think of his new occupation?
That doesn't bother me. I know it bothers people, but whatever. It honestly doesn't bother me.
What is his new occupation?
He joined ICE.
Yeah, he's an ICE agent.
Oh, of course he did. Yeah. Why not?
I've only seen a couple episodes of Smallville, so I can't really judge Tom Welling that much. But
I mean, if people are fine with Tom Cruise after he joins Scientology, oh, well, other than Uncle Bill's.
right,
But people love Tom Cruise. And he's with Scientologists. I think Scientologists will be more crazy. Man, they just be. And movie guy,
Well-
thank you. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Apparently, like, I mean, if that's their qualifications for joining ICE, you just have to be like a past Superman. That's funny. Kind of what they're doing.
he's gonna
Is
clean up the
Tom
streets for
Welling
real.
gonna join ICE too?
Yeah, he should.
I think he was an officer at one point as well. He was an officer at one point. Dean Cain.
Oh, okay. So he's got like a background in it. He just
Yeah.
miss at random.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's like Seagal then, right?
Sure.
It's just like Seagal. Yeah.
Sure.
Sheriff deputy.
Half
or whatever
past
the
dead.
fuck that guy is.
But thank you, movie guy. He says, "Have you all seen War of the Worlds with Ice Cube?"
No.
I've heard nothing but bad things about it. We saw the trailer together after the show. I didn't know about it, and Uncle Bill told me and showed us the trailer. Like, we watched the trailer,
Yeah.
and holy shit.
Yeah, I mean, I
I've
can see why it's
actually-
got the 0% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh, wait, what? Uncle Bill was saying?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say. Like, I've actually heard that it got like pretty much complete negative reviews, like, which is unheard of, really.
People say it's
But
the
it's
worst
supposed
film
to
of the
be-
year.
Yeah, it's supposed to be one of the worst films ever. I mean, if you
Was-
watch that trailer, you can kind of tell that that's what's going to happen.
Mhm.
So is Ice Cube sitting at a computer complaining about his kid or whatever while the world is ending? That's
Yes.
the movie.
Yeah, it looks to me, and I may be wrong, but it looks to me like maybe like they got him to come in for a couple of days and he just filmed all his shit in like one place, just in that building or something. Like, it doesn't look like there's no scenes of him leaving that building from that trailer.
I mean, people keep saying that it was filmed in 2020 and it sat on the shelf for 5 years. And I'm like, well, that's even worse because you had 5 years to at least try to make it somewhat better than it was. So
Mark,
this is the end result.
it's Ice Cube and War of the Worlds. How do you make that better?
You give them a
I mean-
gun or two and let them run around, I guess. I don't know.
Even the fucking old War of the Worlds, the one with Tom Cruise, wasn't that good. I mean,
Mhm.
so I know I'm not going to like a new one with fucking Ice Cube as being the main. I mean, Ice Cube is fine in moderation, like in your Friday kind of movies and shit like that. And he was good in like 21 Jump Street.
Yeah.
But like playing serious dramatic roles other than Boys in the Hood, what's another dramatic role that he's been really good in?
And he's pretty much just playing himself, a
Anaconda.
LA street guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
John Voight brought out the best in everybody in that movie, though.
I mean, he's kind of just Ice Cube and everything anyway. So it's,
Yeah.
but you like his personality typically. So you're like, all right, he's fine.
You kind of let him go or let
Yeah.
it slide. Yeah.
Yeah.
Triple
There's a lot of
X,
actors.
State of the
like that.
Union.
Oh, God. I don't know about that.
Who do you think are the actors that most just play themselves?
Jeff Goldblum.
The Rock.
I would have never thought that. That's true, though.
The Rock. Yeah. Yeah.
The Rock. Yeah.
Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahl. That's the first one that came to my mind. That dude, in any movie he's in, it doesn't matter what it is, he's playing the same guy. He's
Yep.
in Ted or The Happening or whatever it is, the same fucking dude.
Oh, Carter Detention had a super chat on yours. This is how funny would it be if Dean Cain went on a 1999 big boss man run.
Kill. Yeah. What about the goddamn Cropsy poster? What am I supposed to, what I don't know what that means. I've got it. If you want it, make a bid. Make your play.
Is that the what is I mean, is it it's not the burning, it's just something called Cropsy?
No, it's the burning, but it's just got
Oh.
a picture of Cropsy on it. It's like an old UK video poster, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay, yeah, I remember. I saw that on there.
Oh,
Well, Matthew Hoare, you want it. Pick a price right now.
yeah, what do you I mean, honestly, I can't find it online or I would fucking put a price on it, but I couldn't tell you.
But yeah, Superman sucked. I'll say that
I mean,
again.
anyway.
And 20 years later, you're right about the ending. You're fucking right about the ending.
Wasn't that just the goofiest fucking thing to be tacked on to a movie like that ever?
I mean, I'm sure it's meant to represent the Teletubbies because he watched at the beginning, but it looked like Power Rangers because they're all swinging and flying around. They each got their certain weapons, like the Power Rangers. And like the first half of that movie was actually I didn't mind, and then as soon as the mom got on the crazy train, the movie got on the crazy train. It
I mean, I didn't mind most of it up until the fucking that scene at the end, like the last 10 minutes of it, which just seemed to come out of fucking nowhere for no reason. That was the
It seemed like a rewrite, maybe, or something.
Yeah,
I
or
don't know. It was weird.
such a weird way to end it, and like because it had the opposite effect is what I think they wanted, which is they wanted you to like want to see the next installment, but it made me like never want to see like where that goes. Like,
especially when it's like, oh, Ray Fiennes killed your mom and now praise her skull, and she, what kids go, hey, wow, it's my mom's skull. Let me kiss it. And then 10 minutes later, Power Rangers show up. It's a pretty different tone.
Skull killer.
That's what happens. It's like, here's your mom's skull. Put on this Bonerville, the bone, the temple bones. Here's all your boners. Oh, and thank you. Oh, sorry. I was going to say thank you, Bobby, real quick. CT said, what would happen if we watch We Wish You a Turtle Christmas? He probably would go insane. Uncle Bill said, Matt, would you yell at you? CT said, no. What really happened? Uncle Bill said, well, your brains would explode, piss down your pants. CT said, oh, well, we can still see it just for a few minutes. Uncle Bill said, okay. They started watching. Matt got home and said, we wish you a Turtle Christmas, and said, what are you going to do when, I don't know, I guess Hulkamania runs wild on you? I don't know, Bobby. I mean, that story was better than Superman. I'll give you that, Bobby. Well, yeah, I call it Bonerville because it's Ray Fiennes with a bunch of bones.
Superman. He has bone temples. Yes.
Yeah.
I guess that Superman and Fantastic Four both lost a shit ton of money. So I don't know how 28 Years did. I can't imagine it did well. Just guessing.
Well, the next movie's already scheduled for release in January, so they're kind of, I guess they're just committed to putting that out, right?
It made $150 million worldwide on a $60 million budget, so it probably didn't even break even.
Yeah,
after marketing.
Mm-hmm.
but at least it didn't lose its ass like all the superhero movies are now. Like,
Right.
I mean,
Good.
they're spending. I mean, the problem is though is like what, because I hate superhero movies in general, but like what is going to like take that's place? Like that was the only thing really holding theaters together. Like the only thing people were really going to see, and now it's like that's not working at all anymore.
Mhm.
So even though like I hate them, at least they were making money, and that was like justifying people making movies. But now it's like if nothing's making money, really, then what the fuck are they going to do?
That's a damn good question. I have no idea. Probably
Yeah, I mean-
just keep spitting out more sequels, more remakes. That's typically what happens. They just keep sequelizing everything. Nothing ends. Everything's a franchise.
Yeah, Greg was talking about like he's burnt out on super. Yeah, everybody is. I think that's the problem. Like nobody, even the hardcore fan base for superhero movies, is burnt out on fucking superhero movies. Like they just don't want to see them anymore.
Mhm.
Yeah. I don't know what's next. More Minecrafts, I guess.
I guess probably more like video game IPs or something, or something
Yeah.
that people are familiar with that's not been run into the ground yet.
But that's not going to last long because not everything's a Minecraft in terms of popularity.
Yeah. I mean, they're going to end up making shit like Candyland and stuff. Like, that's where it's going to fucking, if they aren't already.
Could
Yeah.
be in the works, and we wouldn't even know until it pops up. I wouldn't put it past any of these studios. They're always looking for the next huge hit. And if we're talking about video game adaptations, the next Minecraft.
Yeah.
It doesn't even have to be good to them. They just want to put it out, try to make some money.
It's crazy to me, though, man. Like, because, like, Connect 4, isn't that supposed to be a real movie, though? I could have swore I heard something about that because I thought it was so stupid
I didn't hear that, but I mean,
for the movie. They made Battleship.
They'll remake
Made
it.
Battleship. They'll probably make fucking Monopoly.
mhm.
They were at one point going to make
I
Monopoly.
mean,
I remember that.
Tetris is getting a trilogy, probably. A Frogger, they'll probably have Frogger. I'm not joking though. Like they will figure out something else to run to the ground, and I don't know what that will be, but it will be coming soon because like it's pretty obvious at this point that they're not going to be able to like keep doing the superhero thing. They've been trying for years and they keep losing their ass. So
Mhm.
Marvel, DC, all of them, none of them work anymore. They don't make money at least. So they're not going to let people make original films, clearly. I just figure that's the only thing they could do now.
I would just let it all burn.
Uno.
Let it all burn.
Another super chat.
All right, so there's a few. One more from Bobby. I tell you, if you watch that, your brain will explode and piss down your pants. You gotta shut it off. Ellie's doing the bit from Halloween 3. I'm sure that if I saw a War of the Worlds film, I probably want to shut off too, and I'd be Tom Atkins all over again. See Ice Cube just be like, "What the fuck he's doing that trailer?"
That's what he's doing. Yeah.
Is the whole time.
Fucking, that's the whole trailer.
Need a tutor theater. Freddie, yeah. Do y'all? Yeah, Freddie. We already talked about. Do y'all know about War of the Worlds? It's the worst film 2025. Literally a whole film. Mr. T reacting on cam. Well, I'm sure it's a startup for his OnlyFans.
What a horrible idea for a movie that was, though. Who in the fuck? First of all, why do War of the Worlds again? Second of all, why would you choose like Ice Cube to be the guy?
Right.
I don't know. What was the last film he was in that was a hit? That he
Probably
was a
one of
star.
those dumbass like what are those like family films he did?
Are we there yet?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, yeah, he was in Ride Along as well.
Right. Yeah.
So, movie guy says poorly and competently made or bad production value, which is worse, Axiom or Alien 3. Well, they haven't seen Axiom. They never want to, and they shouldn't. Axiom is more worse made. But fuck Alien 3 forever. And yeah, movie guy, yes, they made Emoji film years ago. I remember that, the Emoji movie. Patrick Stewart was a turd.
Mhm.
Like he played a turd.
Yep.
That's how movies are.
Oh my god.
They should have got Ice-T.
So, I'm just curious, have any of you guys out there seen the stuff about Jack Shoulders messing with Nightmare 2 for the new 4K?
No. How
No?
so?
No.
Anybody in the chat heard about that? So there's an article that's going around where Jack Shoulder talks about making changes and tweaks to it to make it better and fix things that he couldn't pull off back then. And it sounds like he just probably fucked it up a bit. I don't know why they feel the need to go back and mess with things. I mean, there's a whole huge fan base out there for that movie, and I think if you start fucking with things like that, then you're just asking for trouble.
So he did George Lucas.
Yeah, so I have the thing on my phone.
Oh no.
So this is direct quote from Jack Shoulder. This is what he said that he did. He said he wanted to do let me see. Yeah, tweaks and corrections that were impossible back then. There were certain things that I had to tweak just because they bothered me. Adding smoke here, changing effects because I think they look a little hokey by today's standards. There was one whole scene that I was going to change, but the Warner executive that was sitting in the room with me advised me not to. And it just goes on and on. So, I mean, I just, why fuck with any of it? I mean, I'm pretty sure he's the only one that's done anything like that. I don't think I haven't heard anything about the other directors, but still, you're asking for trouble. That's just my opinion. I don't know what you guys think about part 2 or just a director going back to fuck with anything like that. You guys got any thoughts on that?
I think it's an awful fucking idea for anybody to do that. Yeah. I mean, just in general, like the George Lucas treatment is not a good idea.
Well, I always enjoyed Elm Street 2. I always liked it since I first saw it. And I don't know where I would rank it, but I always liked the film. I liked Mark Patton. I liked the performances. I liked the subject matter because I think it just makes the film a bit interesting. And this is even before I knew what it was supposed to represent and all that. I just liked it as like a possession movie. So it didn't feel like a carbon copy of the first film. And like Uncle Bill said, when you make these changes, number one, the people buying this, they weren't asking for those changes.
Exactly.
That's number one. Number two, you're not going to give an option for the not screwed around version. So also, if you're adding, that means you're adding CGI, and the CGI is going to be noticeable. CG smoke, like you said, smoke or whatever, it's all going to be noticeable. It's all going to be recognizable to the viewer, especially in HD. And then it's going to take people out. And so they're not concentrating on the film. They're concentrating on, oh, wait, that's different. Oh, wait, that's added. oh, that looks CG. What? This is a film from 1985.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, he talks about giving things tweaks to make it have a bit more of a modern look. And to me, if you're not happy with the effects or not happy with whatever, that's your own personal thing. That's not everybody else's opinion. It's just such a bad idea. Even if it's so minor, because he talks about like how minor the things are, but it's a lot of things that he wanted to change. Even if they're minor, to me, it's like he also says in it like that they're so minor, some people probably won't notice. But it's like, if that's the case, why do it at all? I can't wrap my head around it.
what is the benefit of making it look more modern? How is that a good thing? We've all complained about how modern films are. That's a detriment to make it more modern. That's a complete detriment.
Well, part of it too is that like people like those films because of the parts of them that are wrong, or the parts that like look bad, like, or the parts that are messed up. Like I don't know anybody that really wants those parts fixed. And this idea that like a director sees these things that he was, could fix now that he couldn't fix then, and so he should do that. It's like that's the movie that people grew up on. That's the movie that they want. Like they want all of the bad stuff, the hokey stuff left in there. They don't want you to fucking clean it up and like CG it all to hell or whatever he's gonna do. Like nobody wants that I know of.
Mm-hmm.
I've never heard one person say that they want Nightmare on Elm Street 2 fucking cleaned up or fixed with CG or anything like that.
Exactly. I mean, maybe the only good thing to come out of that is that he did have somebody sort of trying to mitigate all that.
Apparently not enough.
We'll see how it looks. I mean, that wasn't going to be the first one I watched when I got the set, but I'm going to have to do some, examination on that just to see like what he exactly changed. I'm sure there'll be a bunch of videos that go up once that set comes out.
Yeah, that's kind of gonna. I mean, I hope not. Well, let's talk about the Nightmares set real quick. Like while I have an internet connection for about 5 minutes. So there's a ton of people complaining about this now because apparently that set is sold out almost everywhere. And people are going on like I'm talking about the steel box. Yeah, the steelbook set.
Steelbook, yeah.
Steel box is what I call it. And but like yeah, I think that the regular standard edition is still available, but and it seems like there's a lot of sites that are wildly different in pricing of that set too. I mean, I got mine for I think we were talking about this before about $170. Now there's people who are saying it's like $200, and then there's like $250 to $260 some places. I don't know what the difference is, if there is a difference, or if these are just places like jacking up the prices. But like,
are these the places overseas they're buying it? Or it's everything in the US? Because I know the overseas one's more expensive.
I hear people talking about Zavvi and all these fucking places and stuff. It's like, but I don't know, and people really seem pissed off about the price. So I just thought about it.
I mean, there's still the Amazon link was up briefly, but I think it went back down again. Same thing for Night of the Living Dead. I think that went down again. It was up for about 5 minutes earlier today, and then it went down again. Just as far as like the stock.
Are you talking about the basic or the steel box? I mean, steelbook.
Well, the steelbook set. Well, at least they offer both options. It's funny because so many people bitched and complained for years and years that they threw the Elm Street set together in like a little thin case and they hated it. And now they're giving you this big thing. They're giving you what you want. And a lot of people are like, I'll just get the basic version. So I don't get it. I mean, I know not everybody wants to spend $160 or $180, whatever it costs on something like that. But I mean, you got options. It's not like you have to get that. At least that's not the only one.
Yeah, I mean, they
It's
could have
what's-
made it to where that's the only thing you could buy. They could have
Yeah,
just
I
been like,
mean,
"Fuck y'all!" Like it's $200, and everybody would have bought it, and they would have shut the fuck up. You wouldn't hear anybody complaining. They would have just bought it, and that'd been it. But yeah,
exactly. Where's that Eli Roth clip where it's horror fans love
yeah,
to complain?
complain. Yeah, they really
It's like
do.
you can't win. It's like they gave you what you wanted. You got a big cool set. There you go. Get it or don't get it. At least you got the option.
I think both are shitty.
Killer Rambo. All right. So you don't like either one of them?
The steelbook looks cool. It's just the stuff in them doesn't interest me. I love the films. I'll watch them when they come on streaming. Eventually they will. There's barely any features.
Mm-hmm.
The first and fifth one are the only ones uncut. The first one's uncut everywhere else. Fifth, I think that film sucks, so I don't care if it's uncut. If 2 is changed, that's even less interesting. It looks like there's nothing for 3 or 4, which are 2 of my favorites. No commentaries. Features other than like 2 new ones that just seem like you just watch Never Sleep Again and you get that or more. And it just, yeah, there you go, Dubs. I'll take your code, put it in my pocket. But like, if people look forward to cool, it doesn't seem like there's much. Like as much as Stream Factory screwed up, it felt like there's a lot more on that, the Friday the 13th one, compared to this. As much as there were issues, when you look at both of them, it felt like there was more content in that.
Yeah, I feel like, well, both the Halloween and Friday the 13th sets were probably like better off in that regard when they first came out. But now you've got like you said, you've got Never Sleep Again. It's like, what the fuck? What do you add, really? That thing is like, what, 6 hours long or something crazy? Like
4 hours and
4
then
hours,
special
yeah.
features.
So, I mean,
I didn't know, were there deleted stuff in part 4, part 3 with commentaries, like maybe some other stuff that's was from back in the day that's never been released before, TV specials, the full MTV thing when Freddie hosted MTV. I mean, just other little nuggets that I'm sure there could be found that would make it more special than just.
See, I don't think that's Warner Brothers thing, though.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like if anybody else had released, if somebody like one of these boutique labels had released it, then yeah. But it's like Warner Brothers is just like, they just think I believe they literally just think, okay, they want these movies. Let's just fucking get all these movies out on 4K. And some people really do just want that.
Yeah, that's cool.
But the majority of people that are collectors and shit, they would appreciate to have like commentaries and, featurettes and stuff like that are new at least. But
yeah, I'm not surprised.
I'll be honest with you, like I never really thought we would even get this.
Right. That's cool.
Oh, I was just saying I never really thought we'd even get these. Like
that's true.
I mean, we might end up getting something extra for part 2, considering how much Shoulders involved with like the restoration and everything. He might have recorded a commentary. Who knows?
Well, they released the features. None of that was on it.
Okay.
Yeah, it was on Blu-ray.com.
Okay.
They had the press release.
Okay.
They had the press release of what's on it, and
do they have technical specs now? Like if it's from
I'm sure they do. I'd put the shit up here, but my computer would probably fucking melt down.
Yeah, it would. Yeah.
Fuck that.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm curious to see a couple of things. I'll put it to you this way. I'm not as excited about that set as I am about the Night of the Living Dead 90 disc that's coming out. Like, I'm more excited to see that than because it's got the uncut version, a bunch of new shit on it. I'm more excited for that than I am for the Nightmare on Elm Street set.
I wonder if that work print
in
makes
terms
its
of
way
like,
onto
what that
that.
is.
Yeah.
You're saying you think you wonder if the work print of Night of the Living Dead will be on there?
Yeah, I mean, I know it's how many discs is it? It's 3, right? Or is it 2?
I don't know.
Okay. Damn, I
I
should
put the
have looked
specs
some
up
of this
there,
up.
but yet again, yet again, Mark. I could easily bring it up most time. Not today. Oh, fuck. Since I heard the uncut version of Elm Street 5 just includes an extended dining room scene, quite a small addition.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they're still going with steelbooks, honestly. Most people don't ever talk.
No shit. That
What
wasn't
happened?
just me, right, Mark?
Oh,
Bill
Uncle Bill.
lost.
Yeah, we lost him again.
Well, before as he does it, I'll quickly do this super chat movie guy. No, I can wait for Attack of the Giant Blurry Finger 2 because yes, there is a movie called Attack of the Giant Blurry Finger that is on Tubi if you want to watch it. It's literally a guy filmed where it's this throughout the whole movie. And that's on Tubi.
Oh my god.
It's
They'll just
literally
put
one. It's a
They'll put
woman.
anything on Tubi.
It's a woman being chased by this. And imagine like if I did hit, it reacts like that. Yeah, less of the day you
Jesus
can't polish a turd or anything. So
Well,
yeah.
they're gonna try. I mean, hasn't stopped them from trying.
So you order it, Mark. Which one, I'm guessing you ordered the steel book.
For Nightmare,
Yeah.
I haven't ordered Nightmare or Night 90 yet. I figured at the time neither one were limited, so I'd have a chance to get them, and it wasn't a situation where I had to hurry. I would.
Well, the
just
steel
order
book is
them
gone
now.
now, right?
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. It comes back very briefly and then it goes away. I've seen it happen at least twice so far. So I don't know if they're just getting more inventory in and then that sells out really quickly or what. I think it is on a few third-party sites.
So how limited is it if it keeps coming back?
No, they're not limited. They're not. I think they're called like collector's editions.
I thought they said it was 4,000. This Elm Street Steelbook. Is that 4,000 now?
I didn't see that.
That is what they said. Yeah.
Oh,
okay,
it
that's
is
what
okay.
they said. So
yeah, it's limited to 4,000, but like it's going to be limited to that for however long it takes for that to sell out completely, and then they're going to put up about another 4,000 or 5,000 of them. Like that's exactly what's going to happen. I mean, they haven't said that, but fuck, man, like you know that's what they're going to do. They're not going to miss out on all that damn money.
Yeah, it'll come back for sure.
Mayor says Brother Bly website has a steelbook for $250. That's what I'm talking about. Like, where are they getting these numbers? Like, how does it go from 170 to 250? Is it just like
some of it I think is overseas and there's more of a charge overseas because of shipping and all that and other taxes they want to add on to it. So I know overseas they'll add stuff. Again, either taxes, shipping, other stuff. So I think some of these they're getting from overseas, and that's why the price is up.
I mean, let me give everybody a little bit of advice, just friendly advice about shit like this. When it comes to a franchise like Nightmare on Elm Street, you probably want to pre-order that motherfucker immediately when it comes out, like when it's announced. Like that's going to sell out. If it's limited to anything, it's going to sell out. There's no way. So like that Night Living Dead, like people have been waiting on that Night Living Dead 90 for 20 years. Like it's going to sell out. Like pre-order it immediately. That's
and
what I would suggest.
I put it this way: the basic one It will. I'll wait till Christmas, and if it's at Walmart, maybe I'll pick it up. Because I have a feeling that will be like at Walmart for some reason, the basic Elm Street set.
I could
And
totally
then
see that.
if it's like, probably be maybe like $100. And if so, maybe I'll see. Maybe it's like, oh, you know what? Fuck it.
Yeah.
This makes sense. Twisted Trucker says the UK set has Blu-rays included, so they charge about $100 more for it.
Okay. Well, there you go.
And there was people that were complaining, like, I want the fucking Blu-rays. God damn it. And so there you go. UK set's got all the Blu-rays on. I don't know why the fuck you'd want that if you've got 4K capability, but go for
Right. Yeah.
I'll be honest. I'd rather have the Blu-ray than 4K.
it. Well, there you
Blu-ray-
go. You're going to have to pay $250,
Nah.
Matt. Go for it.
Nah. Blu-ray seems like they don't stretch as much as 4Ks. That's your 4Ks are easier to stretch than Blu-rays.
I don't know if they're easier to scratch, but I know if they get anything on them whatsoever, they're not going to fucking work. Like you're going to have to take them out and clean them with like Windex for an hour.
Has
to
that
get 'em
actually happened to
work.
you?
Yes, that's happened to me multiple times in the past 2 weeks.
Really? Like what's one example?
What was I watching the other day? And so I was watching something and it fell and like it hit the floor and I picked it up and I left like a thumbprint on it, trying to pick it up off the floor and put it back in and it tried to play it. And it was like just getting stuck in certain parts of the movie. I was like, what the hell is going on? And so I took it out. There's like a little thumbprint on it and I just had to clean it off and it worked again. But you get anything on those things. It doesn't matter like what it is, and they'll not play. I think it's Frostbiter actually, because that's the last thing that I was watching, and the Vinegar Syndrome disc.
Gotcha.
Or maybe it was Zombie. It was one of the two. I'm not sure which.
One
Frostbite, I think, is a Blu-ray. So yeah, one thumbprint. Fuck the whole thing up. That's not a good system. If one thumbprint can fuck your whole day and movie up. You probably want to read.
Never had that. That's never happened to me before.
Because Mark, Mark lives in like a sterilized, bunker next to a swimming pool. Big money, Mark.
I picture Mark wearing them gloves that waiters wear at fancy restaurants to put his 4Ks and shit in.
He's got the white glove and the snap.
Oh, it pisses me off though, man. Like there was another movie too, like not too long ago. I wish I could tell you, but I can't tell you what it was. But like it had gotten like I wish I was exaggerating about this, but like it had gotten like a little bit of like dust on it. Like particles of dust, and it was getting stuck in the same position in the movie.
That's crazy.
Jesus. I think the movie guy. Yeah, imagine if someone made a ladle of us. I love that we do a ladle version of us. Sure. Ladle Dead Pit.
Tom Pranks. I have not seen Weapons yet. I will check it out though.
I want to see that.
And the Naked Gun movie, haven't seen that either.
No, I didn't see that shit.
Weapons is the. Oh fuck! I forgot about this, but I was going to bring this up anyway. Uncle Bill, to get the WWE PLEs, you need to get the new ESPN DTC app for $30. Peacock is gone in 2025. Cocksuckers. Big money, Mark. I don't know if you saw this or not, Rambo.
No.
You probably okay. So this blows my mind, man. Like, and I know I don't want to get off on a whole wrestling tangent, but this is less about wrestling and just more about greed, really.
Sure.
Corporate greed at its best.
So ESPN bought the rights to WWE's live events to show their live events in real time, basically. And to do that, for you to see that as like a fan now, you have to buy the WWE, whatever, or I'm sorry, the ESPN, whatever the fuck that is, that channel or whatever, for $30 a month. And this is just if you want to see them live. Like the rights to the actual pay-per-views are still with Peacock, I think. So like after they're over with, then you can like rewatch them on Peacock. But to see them live,
So to live is ESPN.
yes,
Then they transfer to Peacock.
I believe so. Yes,
Until March of 2026 when the Peacock deal ends and everything will be wiped off Peacock from what I heard.
So where's so wrestling's on Netflix,
yes.
Peacock, ESPN,
Tubi.
Toby,
Tubi?
There's
What does
some on
Tubi
Tubi. I briefly went past it the other day. I forget the name of the show. They have something on there. So that, but that's free. I mean, that doesn't really count. It's not a paid service.
What one has that stupid Unreal thing?
That's Netflix.
Netflix. Yeah.
So Netflix, Peacock, and ESPN to pay at least those three to
Yes.
watch wrestling.
And somebody was calculating it and basically was like, so it's $30 for ESPN, right? And then I
Yeah.
think like the most basic plan for like Peacock is what, $15 or something like that, somewhere around that.
Okay.
So that's 45. Then you've got Netflix, I think to be like 16 or $17. So if you wanted to watch wrestling, it's so stupid to me. If you wanted to watch wrestling and like see all the live events as they happen, but also see like, you know, SmackDown, or I'm sorry, Raw and things like that on Netflix, you're talking about anywhere between like $60 to $70 a month.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and SmackDown's on USA Network.
SmackDown's on USA. Yeah, I forgot.
So you need that, of course.
That's what it is. Somebody in the chat said it. It's WWE Evolve. That's what's on Tubi.
What the hell is that?
Like another developmental show type thing.
How's that different from NXT?
We need another developmental show.
I thought that was NXT.
Well, NXT, I mean, yeah, it's technically developmental, but they air it live. So it's not quite.
So Evolve is not live.
No, it's not live.
But it's the same thing.
It's taped.
This is Killer Rambo trying to figure all this shit out. It's like there's 27 different things. Like the what?
No wonder I don't watch it anymore.
It's like so I think what was that guy's name? Nick Khan come on and he said like a quote where he's like, we expect that everybody will come over and like buy the paid live events and all that shit from ESPN. It's like, do you? I don't think that that's probably going to happen. Like, there's going to be a bunch of marks that will do it that like absolutely like have to like see that stuff live, and people that you know, and people that do streams and stuff like that on live events. But goddamn, man, $30 extra a month just to watch that stuff live is ridiculous. Like, I can't even fathom
That's
that.
$360 for a year subscription, basically. It's $30.
Yes.
30 times 12. Yeah. So
It reminds me of a comedian, I forget who it was, who had this idea, and he said, you know what's a good idea? We put everything together, we call it cable.
Yeah.
It's now like you pay cable, maybe you pay for a pay-per-view.
mm-hmm.
Now it's 18 fucking apps, Disney Plus, Paramount Plus, always pluses. I don't know why. Is anything called minus? MTV minus, because we have no music anymore.
MTV minus. That'd be a great channel, man. That's kind of what it is.
But good luck to people who want to pay all that, man. You're committed. I'm far from it. I never watch wrestling anymore. So, hey, But they know how to rip you off. They don't stretch that wallet as far as can be.
Well, I mean, just talk about the fact for a second that TKO, which is the the overarching company that owns WWE and UFC and all that stuff, has basically just completely alienated everybody in terms of like what they're doing for money and greed and stuff at this point.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah.
wild to me, man. Like, because they had a really good kind of like right after Vince left, got kicked out, whatever you want to say. Like, there was a lot of like goodwill towards all of that company. Like, right as Triple H took over, and like he was, people were like, "Oh, things are really, really different." Now it's like they've taken all that and been like, you know what? Fuck all of you. Like, we're going to charge $60,000 for seats at WrestleMania, and fuck, you're going to have to pay $30 now to watch live events, and it just keeps getting worse and worse and worse.
Yep. I mean, that's how it's always been, I think. Well, maybe not always, but it was getting pretty close to that. I mean, had Vince McMahon not sold the company, I think we'd still be in a position where he's out to get any handout of money for whatever. I mean, look at the Saudi thing, right? Like, how much did they pay him to do those shows? You know, like that was another thing where it's like, hey, here's a huge amount of money. Yep. We want exclusive pay-per-views. Vince is like, all right. So,
yep.
I think we would have gotten to this point, like, no matter what. It's just Vince sort of stifling the creative aspect of wrestling is sort of what kept it not as popular as it is now. Unfortunately, it is a bit of a gift and the curse where Triple H's creativity, I guess, has made it more popular, and now everybody wants a piece of it. So they're offering all kinds of money, and they're just taking whatever they can get. I mean,
it's weird to me because he has made it more popular, but I mean, has he made it better? Because like, as you look at the way things are going right now, like he did a lot of really interesting and bold stuff there in the beginning, but it didn't go anywhere. Like, none of it went anywhere. Like the shit with Cena, the stuff like with the
was he a heel and then now all of a sudden he's a good guy?
Yeah, because they realized that The Rock's never going to show up. So
did they explain why he became a good guy again?
I think it was a promo on SmackDown where like the people that caused him to be heel, like they're no longer involved, or it was something to that effect. So I mean, it's basically The Rock is kind of like the catalyst.
So it was all bullshit.
It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen, man. And I just caught like the periphery of it. I didn't even watch like what actually happened, but like apparently he just turned face like back for no reason on one show. And I think he even said something in his promo, which was like the guy that was supposed to help me be heel or something is gone now or something. Didn't he say something like that?
Yeah.
So it's like,
he did.
Referencing The Rock pretty much. Like, that's why I kind of fell apart. Like, it wasn't going to go anywhere. Like, so, I mean, you can't continue a failed run all the way up until your retirement. Davey, yes. I mean, I would. Vince has always said he can't write a storyline. Like, that's not his thing. But he will oversee anybody that knows anything about wrestling. You know, Vince McMahon is the final say. When he was there, he was basically head booker. Yeah, it's not going to get on TV without his approval. So I always call him the head booker.
Isn't this weird though? Because this is the exact same thing that like Tarantino said about movies. Is that they priced out the average like fan to go to the theater, and they priced out the average fan to go to these WWE.
What are the prices?
It fucking insane from what I can understand. Like, I haven't been to a live event in 20 years probably, but like from what I can gather, like the seats to go to any of these shows, because they don't do house shows anymore. They just do like televised shit now. So the seats to go to any of them are crazy.
Yeah, I mean, but that's Ari Emanuel and Nick Khan. I mean, those are the guys that are going to put pen to paper and make all these business deals happen. They're the guys that are calling the shots. That's just what it is. I mean, they're greedy. I don't know what else to say.
So the cheapest is $150 for like the nosebleed seats.
That sounds about right.
If you want to get good ones, it's $1,000.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, Mark. You get stay to next SummerSlam.
God.
I'm not. No wonder I'm not into wrestling anymore. If people are, that's good. I'm not into it anymore, and now I can see why.
Edward says floor tickets are like $700 to $900.
Great.
That'd be killer. Fucking $900, bulls. Let's go. Anyway, I just thought that was interesting because, like, I think people are starting to catch on now, even more than they ever have, that like it's getting way out of hand and way too greedy. And I mean, I had a lot of interest when Triple H took over, and I have zero interest again now. Like the storylines have gone nowhere.
What are you talking about? Brock Lesnar's back. You watch Brock
Look,
Lesnar.
even before Brock Lesnar wanted people to piss on him or whatever, I fucking hated Brock Lesnar. I hate Brock Lesnar now. I hated him like 10 years ago. He's the biggest overrated fucking piece of shit. Like, he comes in, dances around side to side for 5 minutes, suplexes somebody 75 times, and that's every match. I don't give a fuck about Brock Lesnar. God. Do that little stupid ass dance.
I'm curious though, do you remember the last Lesnar match you saw that you gave up on?
Normally, I just turn that shit off when he's on there. No, I don't honestly remember the last. I'd say it would probably be like the last Lesnar match that I can remember. Oh God, it was nothing. None of this new stuff, like none of the stuff that he's done in like the past 5 years, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Back to the day when he had more moves.
The best match that he had since he came back in 2012 was probably the match he had with CM Punk at SummerSlam 2013, I think it was. That was the only one that I thought was decent.
I will never.
Did he piss on him in that match?
Yeah. I will never understand people's fascination with that guy. Like, from a personality perspective or a wrestling perspective, like, he's horrible. He's just fucking... Nothing about that guy is interesting or fun to watch. Or
what I've heard is people they believe he's a badass just of how big he is and stuff.
Well, I mean, he's got the legit background. We all know that, but translating that into the fake UFC phony MMA bullshit style that he started in 2012, it just never translated well for me. And then I think it was in 2015 when he started doing all the suplexes nonstop.
You don't like him breaking people's heads open with his elbows or where the hell that is?
That was a brutal match, but he only did one of those for the most part. I think he did it to Randy, but that match wasn't even as crazy. So, I mean,
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know. But yeah, wrestling. What's funny is with wrestling, I'm more interested in watching like Maven's channel or Jim Cornette's channel and hearing about the stories or just how they approach it, talking about their history. That fascinates me more than the product. I don't know what that says. It was just, I don't know.
This shit. I don't really have a problem with Brock doing suplex as well. Even if you did, it wouldn't fucking matter. That's all he can do. Like, I'm glad you like it. 'Cause that's all you're getting. Yeah. I mean,
That is all you're getting.
what else do you remember about any match with Brock Lesnar other than suplexes and the fucking F5? Like, what else is there?
Yeah, his early career, he didn't wrestle that way, so it's weird to see that stuff now. I mean, especially if you left and then you came back and you're like, he's just doing suplexes. What happened? He turned into Steiner, basically.
Yeah.
When
like,
he yells like a girl.
That's the best compilation on YouTube. Somebody put all those together.
I remember that.
What the fuck kind of comment is this? Mark wants his daughter to F5 him up to a bed. I'm assuming he means Brock Lesnar's daughter.
Yeah, she's pretty
Dude.
jacked, just like him. She
That's
looks
one of
exactly
those-
like him. It's
That's
kinda
one of those
weird.
situations that people brought this up, but it's true. Like, whoever the mom genes didn't even fucking, they were not trying. Like, that looks like him with a wig on.
Yes,
Like,
it
that's
does.
the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life.
So it's
See them,
not.
like, side by side.
Is that not Sable's kid? That's
I
someone
don't think
else's.
so. I don't think that seems like I heard that was not Sable's kid.
That makes more sense now. Maybe it was
I don't know. Maybe
himself.
it fucking is. But it seems like I'd heard that because I always thought it was too. And then somebody
Mhm.
was like, that's not. Yeah, it's not Sable's. So
That's not a woman.
that is the most disturbing visual to see, like a female Brock Lesnar. You're fucking just
Yeah,
terrifying.
it is crazy.
Yeah, that's one way to put it. I'm not going to say anymore.
Mm.
It's a lot to say, but I'm not going to say anymore.
Mm.
No, let's not do that.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, okay. Bringing up
Need to
wrestling. I did want to
wear
bring
it.
up wrestling.
Wear a tent to have sex with her.
Oh, she'd snap your dick off, Rambo, if you did try to have sex with her.
Yeah, F5 it over my face.
What is that? She'd put your dick off. Like,
Just take the dick and F5 it.
yeah. Oh, shit. What Rhea Ripley stuff? Were you talking about Terrifier 4?
Yeah, I saw you on your shorts. She's confirmed for Terrifier 4 or something.
Not quite yet. They want her. They're gonna do something to try. It just depends on her schedule, what she's doing at the time. If they can get her for sure. I mean, I don't think there's like any deal signed like that. It's ironclad or anything, but they're trying to do something with it. I mean, he wants her in it, so I'm sure she wants to be in it too. So I guess it'll happen.
Yeah, she did that interview with Chris Van Vliet where she was like, she fucking said it on there. She's like, I want to be in Terrifier 4. It's like, what? That's such a weird kind of thing to say out of nowhere, but she really must love that series of movies.
Yeah.
I'm about positive she probably can't act, but then again, neither can like Cena or CM Punk or.
Do you need to
Randy
act
Orton.
to be in that though? Like,
No,
really?
no,
That's
not at
the
all.
thing. Yeah.
Listen, I hope this is legitimate. He's probably just being silly, but talking about Lesnar, she has a boyfriend. Surprisingly, I think he's blind. Wouldn't it be killer if he was legitimately blind? I mean, it wouldn't be killer for him, but just the idea of it would be hilarious.
Justin Smith is right. She might just have a cameo. Although, I mean, if they know how bad people seem to want her to be in it, maybe she'll have a slightly bigger role than that. I mean, just play somebody's personal trainer or something that's not too far off from what she really does for a living. Something around athletics, I guess. I don't know.
Off topic, but I know you're talking about how all these films are bombing, like Fantastic Four and Superman. We're in luck because next year we're saved. To Guess What returns. We're saved.
Yeah.
We are
That's great.
saved. Airbud
Um,
returns. It's literally called Airbud.
I'll be honest with
Returns.
you, I never thought I would see that. Like,
Isn't that like the 30th Airbud movie or something?
I don't know.
I've heard that.
It's
like,
returns, so we're saved. Theaters are saved. Movie theaters are saved, Mark. Now you can buy them again.
Yeah.
We're at the
you know
bow.
what's
Next
weird
year's
though
swimming
is that
pool.
the fucking these movies, these superhero movies aren't really bombing like you would. I mean, they're making like $500 million. Like these last two have kind of made close to that. It's just that it costs so much damn money to make them that they're losing money. Like tons of people are still going to see them. It's just you can't make your money back. There's no way to do that unless like everybody in the United States buys a ticket to that fucking thing.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, also nowadays, people just have much more options, whether it be physical media, whether it be, it'd be one thing to count out how many streaming apps there literally are. I don't know what the number is, but that'd be interesting. If someone kind of like, what is every streaming app that you can pay for that shows movies? And there'd be countless. If one has one or two or four, whether it's Disney Plus or all the other things, when you have that many options, you could literally watch that for 3 months and not even realize a new film's out, and then all of a sudden it's out streaming on that same platform, and then just go, we'll just see it there. Because even with superhero films, what about them makes them so unique that I need to see the theatrical experience? Because back to the day, whether you like them or not, I mean, I'll bring up, say, Cliffhanger. That's a film that seemed like it's big, it's in the mountains, it's for real. That seems like an epic movie. Let's see that. It's an event. What feels like that's an event movie? Not telling you it is. What feels like I need to see that. It's going to be a big event. Superman, no, bunch of CGI. Superhero, we've seen that countless times. Fantastic Four, there's been plenty versions of that already. Nothing is I need to see it quality unless it's an independent film, maybe, and you're not going to find it much, and it'll be on streaming eventually. And people wonder why theaters are dying, and also the quality's gone downhill. But I mean, there's nothing that's in the realm of I need to go see it now. It's just not there, at least to me.
Yeah, for all the Marvel, DC stuff, you're always going to have, they'll never lose like that die-hard core fan base. And those are the ones that are making these films get to at least 500 million or so box office wise. But what they used to have, I guess, pre-Endgame, Avengers Endgame, they had all the other casuals that kind of were just along for the ride and kind of got into it. But once that film happened, you've seen this steady decline over the years. And I would even argue there has been an enormous drop in quality in those films. Uncle Bill, I know you don't watch them as much. And Matt, I think you've seen some more of them, at least over the last 5 years or so. You could even say, like, where we were 2008 to maybe 2016, there's been a crazy drop. Like, you look at something like Civil War, which I think you like and I like as well. That's nowhere near what we've gotten with Thunderbolts and Marvel's Eternals and all that stuff. Like, it's a vast difference. So, I mean, the fact that they can't hang on to those casuals is a big problem. And there's no way to get them back. It's done. And people have moved on. But, I mean, they'll never stop making them, but it just is what it is. I'm kind of happy. I mean, maybe they'll learn a lesson. Like maybe they'll try to get better. I don't think they will, just because of how Disney is. They're sort of stuck in their ways. But
Well, they're kind of screwed right now because they don't have Star Wars anymore. Nobody gives a shit about that now. They ruined that franchise. They don't really have the Marvel universe shit anymore. They ruined that. DC's dead. It's been dead for a long time. They keep trying to bring it back. It's not coming back. So now it's just like everybody's scattering to try to find like what's the new next big thing. And like y'all were saying, like the only thing I could figure too would be like it would be shit like Minecraft. I mean, those are the only movies that make money, like Super Mario Brothers movie, the Minecraft movie, video game IPs. I guess like Call of Duty and shit like that'll be next probably. Indiana Jones. Somebody said, yeah, they definitely fucking destroyed that.
I forgot about that. That's right.
Yep.
That was bad.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Beyond Sour Grounds, I want to see more white guilt movies. That's poignant storytelling. Well, you're gonna fucking be in for a treat. I'm sure that'll keep happening. Yeah, Zelda's the next one that's coming. Like, that's right.
Yeah.
That'll be huge. That'll make a shit ton of money, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because there's a million marks for that game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
You want to talk about some new releases though that are coming out that I was interested in?
Sure.
Media, physical media shit. So Rampage, not the killer video game where you could be like Godzilla
The Rock.
or King Kong. The Rock. No, not the movie version. No, but Rampage, William Friedkin's movie that I've been waiting to come out for hell and ever finally got announced from Kino to be coming out, which I could not believe that considering how much trouble they've had with like every freaking release. But yeah, it's coming out.
It's about time. I've been waiting on that for quite a while. It's also got that kid from Nightmare 5 in it.
Yep.
You guys were talking about
Old Moonface.
Yeah. It's just about time, man. I've been waiting on that for so long. So it's the end of the year, right?
October the 14th from Kino. Because I would put it on the screen, but I fucking can't. So I'll just read you off the stuff that's on there. There is brand new HDR Dolby Vision Master from 4K scan of the original negative. New audio commentaries by a bunch of fucking film historians. God damn it. It's always film historians. Why in the hell can't we be film historians? Where's the Blood? New interview with actor Alex MacArthur. Psychotic Vampire. New interview with true crime writer Harold Schechter. And yeah, that's about it. But the movie is finally coming out, which is the main thing I was happy about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then I think even aside from that release, that was the big one I was waiting on. They there's two that they mentioned that are coming out. You've got, well, this is not Kino, but you've got End of Days, which I know Matt was super psyched about that one. 4K coming out around October the 7th.
I am. I do enjoy that film. I think that film is one of Arnold's more underrated films. And it's cool that there's new features, including with Peter Hyams, interview with him. And nice. I even like the other special cover. I know it's Dream Factory, I know, but maybe this time it could be something. They're due for one, at least. I mean, they're due for one, I would think. So we'll see.
Yeah, that's one I'm a fan of as well, so I'm looking forward to that. Surprised they got him for that and not for Time Cop, because wasn't Time Cop bare bones?
Yep, it was, and I don't know why.
Yeah. Okay.
So
And then one that I'm about 99% positive Mark's already pre-ordered but hasn't told us yet is the Freaked Umbrella
Mm.
Entertainment.
Yep, I'll be getting that
I fucking knew it.
when it drops. I mean, that's one. It's been stuck on like I'm gonna say it's Anchor Bay. The Anchor Bay DVD is what I have from years ago. So that's a really cool one.
I never even had that. I mean, I always watched that on cable back in the day and thought it was great, but I've never actually had a physical media version of that movie. How
Hold up,
much
here's-
is that?
Yeah. How much is it, Mark?
Oh God, I can't remember. Let me go see. Hold on.
Oh man, it was nothing for me because I got all this bib money marked, in my pocket. you poor folks, you got to let me tell your prices.
Wouldn't it be killer if Mark started cutting promos like that on people? If fucking took like the $1 Million Man gimmick. All you
Let's
pores.
see. If you want the crazy big edition, it is 85.
Damn.
Yeah. The regular one is 47. Yeah. The standard edition is 47.
Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm. That's the standard now, though. Like it is it ever going to come to a point where people get used to those kind of prices? At least collectors in the space. Yeah, that's getting a 4K as well. I saw that.
Uncle Bill will be picking that up, I'm sure.
Can't wait.
Steelbook.
Oh,
Tom-
awesome.
Steelbook Tom Cruise. There you go.
Fucking amazing.
But yeah, are you guys going to get used to that at any point ever?
No, probably not.
No.
I wouldn't
I
say
w-
used to it.
I mean, I'll probably end up buying that at some point though, if it doesn't sell out. But like, dude. I mean, that's a movie I haven't seen in probably over 20 years. It's not a movie that, like, I would say I was like near and dear to my heart or anything. It's just I have a hard time paying $80-some for something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Do I need a Tom Cruise movie? I'm trying to think. Do I have a Tom Cruise movie in my collection? Let me think about this seriously.
You're going to get the Eyes Wide Shut Criterion 4K? That's coming
That's
out.
coming out too. Yeah, you're right.
I'll be getting that for sure. I'm a big
Probably
fan
will
of
get that actually. That might be the first. I don't have any Tom Cruise. I swear to God, as I sit here and think about it, like I don't own any of his movies.
You don't have Jerry Maguire.
No, I don't have Jerry Maguire. I don't have the Color Money. I don't have Days of Thunder. I don't have fucking. What are some of those other big ones like
Collateral.
Business.
I don't have Collateral. I don't have Risky Business.
Top Gun.
I don't have Top Gun. I don't
Mission
think
Impossible.
I own. I don't. I fucking hated those movies. I would never own those movies. I don't think I own any of those. Any Tom Cruise.
Eyes Wide
movies.
Shut.
Nope, I don't have it. I don't think.
Yeah, Rain Man.
I don't have that for sure. Last Samurai, no. No.
Yeah, obviously. That's not even a question.
There has to be one though, man. Like, what's a fucking?
You got Valkyrie, right?
Yeah, of course I own that.
got the-
Magnolia.
His accent goes in and out.
He got the Mummy.
The only one I might have is Tropic Thunder, and that's not even really like a Tom Cruise movie. It's just fucking. He just happens to be in there.
Yeah.
Live, Die, Shit Yourself. No, I don't have that one. Nope. I
Interview
don't
with the
have-
Vampire.
No, that movie is. Well, I can't even say what that movie is now. I get canceled immediately.
Right.
But no,
War of the Worlds. You said you saw it.
Mm-hmm.
I was just see if you had.
yeah,
it.
yeah, I've seen it. I've seen all those movies. I think that.
Yeah,
were
War of the
mentioned.
Worlds.
No, no.
That's getting a
Yeah.
4K as well. I think
Oh,
that's
good,
getting another
good. I'm
release.
glad. I'm
They're
glad I
putting
can
all
be
this
another
stuff
one.
out.
Another one I can just ignore. Thankfully,
I guess.
TerraVision.
Yeah.
Forgot about TerraVision. What the fuck's TerraVision got going on? They're always trying to like make
That's
something happen.
Student Bodies 4K.
Oh God.
Really?
Listen, I like
Yeah.
Student Bodies as much as the next person. I don't need a fucking 4K of it. It's
It's
already
like-
out.
I think it's like $65 or 70. One of the two. Probably 70 with shipping and stuff.
No.
Holy
No.
shit. What the fuck is all this?
Yeah, they put a whole bunch of stuff in there with the set.
Let me guess. They put like one of those fucking what do they call them that you yell into if you're a cheerleader?
Yeah. And
I
like
haven't-
a
haven't even
yearbook
seen
and
it.
all that.
Like a
But I
cone?
guarantee you, yeah. Did they put one of those in there?
Let me-
The box be as big as a coffin. Just send you a bunch of shit. Man, Student Bodies is fine, but it's just a goofy ass B movie that, like, I mean, I enjoy, but I don't need all that shit.
It's
I
like a
don't.
bunch.
Yeah, you do. You need all that.
Nobody needs that shit, man.
You don't want that T-shirt and the handbag.
No. Pair of horsehead bookends, yeah. What's
So
the fucking
chicken?
guy? What's the guy's name in that?
The breather?
No, the janitor.
He's like,
Oh yeah,
not Sticks.
It's like Mongo or Marlowe or what's his name?
I can't remember.
They say it over and over again through that movie. Somebody here's bound to know.
That guy was so lanky and
It was the
tall.
weirdest, performance, but it was great.
Yeah,
So it says here there's a T-shirt, a bumper sticker, a button set, a horsehead bookend pair, a tote bag,
Malvert or something like that. Yeah.
a crossword puzzle pin, an LP, a small chicken,
eat the
Small
chicken.
chicken. Oh, good.
CD of the store.
Malvert. Yeah.
Yeah,
we need the
CD of the
score.
music.
Jesus.
Malvert.
I mean-
Peas red. Yeah.
See, that's I like the film. There's a making of. I'm curious about this stuff, but I can't pay that price to see a making of. And I like the film. It's just that's what I mean. It is what it is. Because I'm fascinated on the making of a film like that, how that film got made. I can't pay that money for it though.
Hmm.
And then the cheerleader camp record and cassette.
Hmm.
There's your little cassette.
Only thing I want from television is Gator Bait, baby. That's all I need. Gator Bait 1 and 2.
You don't need
Probably never come out.
Thrust, the punk cut of Thrust.
Yeah. Can I get the punt cut of Fist too? Fisting.
You get Thrust where Clifford the dog is in it apparently too.
Did you say thrush?
Thrust.
Thrust. Okay.
See, there's Clifford the dog right there.
That's great.
God.
I guess he's thrusting something. I don't know what this is.
That'd be terrifying. Clifford the dog's dong. No one needs to see that.
That seems like your kind of movie. It's Asian.
Widow, suddenly the dark guy.
It's a weird ass movies these guys do, man.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
And then we get thrown off YouTube. It won't matter
Just
anyway.
thinking.
'Cause I fucking can't get this. I can't get my internet to work, so it won't matter anyway. I'll be thrown off here soon through my own router.
Jesus.
Sure.
Every fucking movie, like every Cat 3 movie or movie like that, I just say it that way in my head anyway, so I just feel like I would bring that out.
Oh, thank you, Bobby. I see you super chat. He's got another part of the story. So apparently I'm at an airport and the airport's delayed. And I start walking. I think I've been watching Rambo 2. Everybody's watching with him. The lady, your flight's delayed. I mean, I'll be watching that film. I mean, I don't know where the hell I'm going on the airport. I guess I'm going out of this fucking conversation with Hoyo Chidai. Hoyo Mark fuck are you?
Stuntman Marquez.
Why you so stupid? Why so
Okay.
stupid?
Oh my god.
Feel like we're in New Japan Wrestling now, boy.
Yeah.
I'll do it again.
Oh, man.
This is what this show has devolved into tonight. Fucking this.
Just going off the rails.
Oh,
Yes, he's been. That's how he learned the language. He's been to Thailand.
yeah, I've been to Thailand, of course.
That's how he knows Asian.
Or as they say in Street Fighter 2, Thailand.
You go flame. You go fire.
Yoga fire. I like how that shit is all like, for some reason, whoever did the voice thing, it's all kind of like messed up and jagged. So like, it's like you win, perfect. None of it's like the right volume.
Yeah, it was strange. You win.
Fucking Brazil.
And so that you can understand, like the one guy does the kick he's like,
Yeah, whatever the fuck
he
he's saying. Jack Sponogan.
I don't know, Mark. What's your favorite Asian slang?
Yeah, what's your favorite stereotypical Asian voice? Mark, go.
I don't have one. That's something I've never even thought about.
Mark likes London Dawn. He told me.
Oh, God.
You're a London Dawn fan. You're like, I saw that movie. I want to be like London Dawn with my big schlong.
I mean, he does get that chick with the huge rack, but that's about it.
See, there you go. I told you that that's what he wanted to be. Did he want an obby? Then he was in Gun Ho. Remember that movie?
I love that movie. Oh, fuck. I saw a movie today that somebody brought up on a site. I hadn't thought about it in 30 years, man, but I used to love this movie when I was a kid, and I forgot its existence completely. I know you all, at least Rambo probably knows this, and I don't know, Mark, if you would know this because this is so like out there in the film. Do you remember a movie called Fast Food that had Jim Varney in it?
Yeah. I could picture it.
It's the one where, and like I said, this is the one I watched when I was a kid like a million times. They put like some sort of Spanish fly or something in the sauce at this fast food place, and everybody starts going fucking crazy and like banging everybody on it. It's this really weird comedy that came out probably late 80s, early 90s.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't remember if somebody said it was coming out, but when I saw the front of it, I was like, oh my God, I remember this. I had completely forgotten about its existence though.
I've heard of it. I've never seen it though. I've heard of it though.
Yeah, I'm looking it up.
I remember the cover.
See if I can.
Oh shit. Was Pamela Springsteen in it? It was made by the same director. Yeah. Michael Simpson, I think.
Yeah, I think Tracy Lords was in it. How do you find his
Was
DVD?
Bill Cosby in it? No, because they're putting stuff in people's food, drinks. No, fucking shit. Oh, literally just watched that on YouTube 2 nights ago. Well, yeah, I'd love to
Huh.
see it just to fucking remember what the hell it's about.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, no, I don't. This one must have skipped me. I don't remember this one.
So yeah, I mean, yeah, it is available to watch on Internet Archive and other places. So, no, I've never
It's just
seen
one of
it.
them stupid ass like comedy, like teen comedies that came out around that time
Cool.
Mhm.
that I just remember being pretty entertaining.
Jeez, Tracy Lords.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I can understand that. That's like me with films like They Call Me Bruce.
Yeah, well, I like that movie too. I also like They Call Me Trinity, which was like the Western version of
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah, Terrence Hill and
Mhm.
Exactly, and they made quite a few of those type of films.
What was the big guy's name that was in all those? Like,
Bud
he was in
Spencer.
Pieces too. That's right. Yeah.
No, the guy was he? I know the guy in Pieces. He was in Popeye and Red Sonja, right?
Was it the same guy?
No,
Was it a different guy?
yeah,
Wasn't that Smith something?
Paul Smith.
Paul Smith, right?
Yeah, he was in Red
Oh,
Sonja and Popeye as Bluto.
Yeah.
No, in the Terrence Hill there was a Bud Spencer.
Yeah, I mean, back in the day when we were trying to get her to do an interview, we sent her I don't know how many emails
Yeah,
to her photography site, and like she never responded to any of that shit at all. It's pretty clear she doesn't want anything at all to do with that movie.
yeah. Which is stupid. I mean, because a lot of people liked it, they wouldn't be making fun of it. People who liked it, they say she's one of the best parts of it. There's a lot of people that like it more than the first, so
Yeah.
I don't really see what the deal is.
Mhm.
She's great in it, which I mean, I don't understand why you'd be that ashamed of a movie like that, but I guess here's the other part of it. She's got fuck you money too, because she's Bruce Springsteen's sister, legitimately. So like she doesn't need to fucking do anything really.
Yeah.
Right.
Are you getting those Sleepaway Camp 2 and 3 stuff or no?
No, I haven't bought them, and I don't have any intention to buy them. I just feel like that here soon somebody else is going to release that, and it'll be a lot better version, some sort of import,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
I'll just get that shit.
Yeah, I could wait on those films. I don't need them right now or anything.
Mark needs them now, right fucking now.
I just
Go ahead.
go ahead. I would say one thing I'm curious about is the Jacob's Ladder 4K. I think Lionsgate
Yes.
Limited.
Yep.
I guess next
Right.
month.
Mhm.
But I'll wait and see what people say about
I
it.
forget about that one. That one kind of got lost in the shuffle of all this other shit that they were releasing. But you're right, yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, there's always usually like a ton of stuff for October, like physical media, horror wise. Like there's always a ton of stuff coming out.
Mhm.
So that one's just in time. I will definitely be picking that up.
Well, I mean, fucking Arrow. They're coming out with In the Mouth of Madness,
Mhm.
Spawn, Miss 45.
Mm-hmm.
What was the other one? There was one other big one too. Three Extremes, maybe. Like,
Yes, that was
I
the
mean, they're
one.
putting all that shit out. Like,
And Prince of Darkness.
Prince of Darkness, yeah.
Yeah. And that's
So-
two movies in that Three Extremes thing.
I mean, that's crazy in of itself. I've already pre-ordered like 2 of those. So like
Okay, one was Spawn. What was the other one?
yeah, one of course was Spawn because of John Leguizamo.
And was the
then,
other Lost in
Pest.
Space?
Pest was the other one.
Oh,
I
not Lost in
wanted to-
Space.
I wanted to have a John Leguizamo double feature.
You sure you don't want Poseidon?
Poseidon is outstanding
Oh my god,
movie.
Name one actor in it.
Kurt Russell.
I was bet for him
Oh,
just to see if he knew what the movie was. Well, now he knows, Mark.
I haven't seen that since that came out. What year
Yeah.
was that? 2006.
Fuck.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, not long enough.
You weren't a fan of that?
No, that movie sucked.
You don't like
Poseidon.
people swimming in water in the ship?
Yeah, in Deep Rising, but not in fucking. What's that guy? Josh Lucas?
Yes,
He
Josh
was-
Lucas.
Boring as hell. He has the charisma of a fucking vacuum cleaner because he fucking sucks.
I didn't know you hated
So
him.
wait a minute. I didn't hear a lot of this conversation because my internet was busy shit in the bed. But like, did you say you don't like Poseidon?
No, yeah, but Josh Lucas, the one who's got a personality of a fucking vacuum cleaner because he sucks.
Listen, I'm not going to sit here.
Do you know who Josh Lucas is?
Have you talked about Josh Lucas and Poseidon, man?
Name what other film Josh Lucas was in.
Poseidon
What other
2,
film?
The Return.
I could, but I won't.
I'm
What is
asking
he?
him.
Yeah, I know.
Poseidon 3 in 3D. I fucking don't even know who that is. I've never seen Poseidon, but I do know that in Poseidon, like, it's a remake, right, of the old
Poseidon Adventure.
fucking what's that movie called? Poseidon
The
Adventure,
Poseidon
yeah.
Adventure, yeah.
Yeah, that much I did know because I have actually seen the Poseidon Adventure a long time back.
Yeah. Well, this one
But I've
says
never
Josh
s-
Lucas.
I've never seen Poseidon. I don't know who Josh Lucas is.
He's an
And
American
I
Psycho.
also, who's he playing American Psycho?
He's one of Patrick Bateman's like 3 friends because I think one of them is Justin Theroux and I think the other one is Josh Lucas. And not counting Jared Leto because he wasn't exactly in his friend circle.
He was also in Stealth, about the killer Stealth from AI. Takes over the stealth bomber. Jamie Foxx
Mhm.
dies in it.
That is correct.
For all you stealth fans.
What are y'all's thoughts about Jamie Foxx?
I liked him. I mean, I liked him in Collateral. I liked the movie Held Up. I liked him in Day Shift.
What about Bait?
I like that film. I think that's Antoine Fuqua, one of his first films.
Mm-hmm. Nobody
Has the-
talks about that.
It has the bad guy from X-Files,
Mhm.
Toombs.
Yep.
Guy who played Toombs. He's the bad guy in that. Yeah, I don't mind Jamie Foxx. I liked him in Living Color.
Mm-hmm. Big fan. Yeah, it's awesome. Very talented guy.
I know he had health problems or something, like he collapsed or something a while
Right.
back. So
They've
hopefully
never
he's
really
doing-
explained what the hell did happen to him there.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think the rumors was that it was a stroke, but I don't know if that's ever been confirmed.
Mm.
Yeah, I guess big thing I had on here was the Dogma talk that's been going around. I guess it's getting a theatrical release again, and then eventually it'll be on physical media. Which
Mm.
I've been waiting on that movie to get something for a long time too. I really do like that movie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've always. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm just glad to see it come out again. it'll be nice to see the 4K of it. Did they talk about doing any new features or anything on it?
Hold on.
I mean, I
don't
doubt
think
they
so.
get like Selma Hayek and Chris Rock and all those guys back. I mean, that'd be cool. I'd love to hear what they think about the film all these years later.
And a really
So-
great cast too at the time. I don't think
Yeah.
people really fully realized how good that cast was. Alan Rickman, Chris Rock in that son of a bitch.
Yeah. Chris
Mhm.
Rock. So is that going to be on the Lionsgate Limited thing?
Let's see. The upcoming 4K UDH still
Uh-oh.
it'll be one of the $50 steelbooks from Lionsgate Limited, probably is what somebody said on it. I'll buy it. Fuck it. I mean, that's one I would love to have.
Yeah, that's a good one. I've always liked
There's
it.
certain movies I will spend that much money on.
And Dom was one of them.
Yeah, Dogma is one of those. Like, I mean, that's one that I burned up back in my 20s, but haven't seen in a long time.
Yeah, I always had fun
As
with it.
Morissette as Jesus, yeah.
It's pretty fun. I like it. A lot of what makes that film work for sure is the cast. There's some funny dialogue here and there, but overall it is, plot wise, it's pretty ridiculous. But yeah, the cast makes it work for sure. That's why the notion of him doing a sequel that's just ridiculous. That's not going to work. It's literally lightning in a bottle.
I remember this. This is great. When he protested his own movie, like
Yeah.
said something like "Dogma is dog shit" or something like that. He had like a sign there.
Yeah.
Zalia.
I know that we're all a fan of his stuff that's come out more recently. His last 5 or 6 films have been outstanding, especially Rambo.
It's his best work.
It's really, he's just getting better with age, I think.
Mm-hmm.
All these people tell lies. Just a lot of lies. It's all shenanigans. It's all bullshit. Just haven't made a good film. Maybe since I was gonna say since Dogma, but no. I like Jay and Silent Bob Straight Back. I like Clerks 2, so I would say since Clerks 2.
Did you like Red State?
I'm trying to remember Red State. I saw it one time back when it came out.
It was what's his name?
Michael Parks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
preaching the cult. John Goodman outside the
Mm-hmm.
agents.
Yeah, I mean, I like it to a point. I need to see it again. I remember, I think when you get to like that third act, it wasn't. I mean, he's trying to stage like a standoff shootout scene for like 30 minutes or something, from what I remember. I don't know how good that is. I don't know if it holds up. I barely remember it. That's not to say that the first half of it wasn't good, because it started off pretty good from what I remember. Because it's a lot of Michael Parks, who's always good in pretty much anything. But yeah, I need to see it again to give a fair criticism.
I really like it because of Michael Parks, but that's probably the main reason, the only reason, really.
Mhm.
I just like this comment too. Red State fucks. Like, what? Okay. Not sure if that's good or bad.
I don't know either.
Finally watched 28 years later. 2 thumbs down. There's 2 thumbs right up your eyes. because I love the end of that movie where like the Foot Clan from the 1990 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movies comes out and beats everybody up.
The Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Power Rangers.
Shh,
Ray
motherfuckers come
Fiennes.
out, Gleaming the Cube come out. It's like what was going on there? Like I don't. It's like they took a scene from another movie and put it in that movie at the very end.
Mm-hmm.
I was curious, what was your thoughts on early on the editing technique when he shot the arrow and then it kind of like freezes and then it turns
Mhm.
so you see more of it going? Yay or nay? Is something you liked or some the editing?
It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like the best part about that movie, in my opinion, for some reason, was just the idea of like that walkway existed, but like
Yeah, I like
it would
that.
it would be covered up at certain times
Water.
by the tide and all that. Yeah, that was the overall one of the best ideas. And like you could get out to the place where the zombies were, but they couldn't get in. And yada
And
yada.
so told me
yada.
that's a real place that does happen.
That makes it even better then if that's the case. Yeah, but like I just really enjoyed that idea.
I'm curious, how were there fat ones and how did they get so fat?
That I don't understand that either. Like the ones that were just kind of crawling around.
Yeah, how'd
I
they
don't
get so
know.
fat? What'd they eat?
I
Ass?
don't know. Well, apparently they were eating fucking worms, like they were going fishing or something need them for a tackle box. Like they're
That's a
just
lot of
crawling
worms.
around. Like, yeah, that's all they were doing was just crawling around eating earthworms. I didn't know you could get like huge off that diet. But
They're like Curly from the Three Stooges. They get really fat from fucking worms.
they should have been doing the turn thing, like kicking the ground and turning around in circles. Slightly, just fucking
The Curly Shuffle.
yeah.
But yeah, the first half I did like. I liked the father and son story. Ray Fiennes, I just thought was out of place. Not his acting, but his character. I don't think that was really. It didn't mean anything, really.
No, at the end of the day, it didn't do anything particularly.
Mm-hmm.
And another. Okay, this is spoilers. Sorry, folks. It's been out. Another. There's an infected person. It gives birth to a baby that's normal. How?
The placenta, motherfucker. That's what Ray Fiennes told us at the end.
I guess.
That placenta is fucking strong.
And the boy, like, okay, this boy who could barely do anything, he's going to live where all the infected is instead of going back to where it's safe at a warm bed.
Yep.
Why?
Because he's a badass and he wants to help
Yeah.
his mother. You know what the funniest part about that movie is? The whole movie, here's a spoiler alert. The whole movie is like centered around that kid getting help for his mother. He shows up to the doctor that's out there to get help for his mother, and the doctor's basically like, she's fucked. Here's her skull. Go up on top of a fucking mountain. And that's it. Sorry for your luck. Good luck getting back home. Like, what?
For nothing. What was the
Good
point?
luck getting attacked by Christian Slater from 1989. Yeah.
I also didn't get why a dad doesn't try to search for his wife and kid. He just stays there for nothing. If your wife and kid are out there, wouldn't you go out to search for them or try?
No.
He just disappears until the very end where a baby's dropped at the door.
He the womanizer, baby. He had all that side pussy going on. He had to get to, if you will. It was the whole. I love that whole subplot where he's like a whore for no reason, dude.
He could be a hoe, but he still, I think, he would go out to
He's
get his
like-
kid.
It's just like in that movie. He's like, listen, my wife got dementia or something, but I got to get them pussy. I don't got time for all this. Let's go. Look, you and your little kid. There's zombies out there, zombie pussy. The alphas, yeah, if they hadn't been hanging dong, that'd been a great concept. But what was the need? What was the need of that? I don't understand.
No, I have no idea.
Glenn Harris, the tide
Does
goes
anybody have
up
any
and
ideas? Like, why did all those zombies need to hang dong throughout that movie? What was the purpose?
it's realistic, I guess.
Yeah.
Glenn Harris, every day the tide went up and down, but they were gone for days. Where that one asshole from NATO just appeared to try to help him, but then was a dick for the whole movie until he died. That movie fucking sucks. I don't know what the hell.
Hanging dong. Hanging dong. I think New Kids on the Block.
28 Ditch Later.
28 Dicks. It's completely unnecessary, and that's the only thing people could really like talk about with that movie too. So it just distracted away from anything else about the fucking movies. Like there's zombie dicks in way too many zombie dicks too. Like a plethora of zombie dick.
Pretty much, yeah.
Dicks and Power Rangers.
Somebody asked, hold on, about another movie.
Yeah, well, that's unfortunate. He was just about to say something.
He's just like someone was asking about another movie.
Oh, he's back.
Am I
What was
back
the
now?
other movie?
I have no
Yeah.
fucking clue when I'm here and when I'm not. Zombie ass eaters, not zombie ass eaters, but
You're gone again. I don't know if he can hear us.
I
Good
heard
fucking
something.
Lord.
I
Okay.
see him. I
Yeah.
see you.
You're back now.
God damn it. Buddy, I don't know, Brody Stevenson. If I fucking knew, I'd fix the goddamn problem, wouldn't I?
I mean, I shouldn't laugh. I've been through this exact same thing before,
Fucking
so
shit's annoying as hell.
it is. He's doing the best he can, guys.
Yeah.
He's doing better than a lot of people would.
Look, I'm like fucking Arthur in that movie. I'm caught between bad internet in New York City, and I'm doing the best I can.
And New York City is pretty bad, so there's that.
Oh, Zombie Flesh Eaters, the fucking Arrow release. That's what I want to talk about before I cut out again.
Oh,
Mhm.
Did you get that? Are you going to get that? Is there a need to get that?
I've heard from various people that it is a superior release because I think it was Blue Underground, right? That did the other 4K of it.
Yes.
Yeah. Something about the picture or color grading, whatever is more accurate on the Arrow one. I haven't watched it yet. I will be this weekend at some point. So yeah, I can't really give a fair grading on it.
That's
Rambo,
one that I'm
I
just
know
like-
you're not a big fan, so I'm sure you didn't play it.
I like the film Zombie.
Oh, okay, you do. Okay.
Yeah, I liked it. I don't think I need a 4K of it, but I like the film.
Okay.
Dude, when I watched the 4K that Blue Underground put out, I was like, that's one of the best 4Ks I've ever seen. Like, I don't know what the fuck. I'm not sure
Mhm.
how you could really improve on that.
How
And
long
especially-
ago how long did that come out?
Oh, Jesus. That was a couple of years ago, at least.
Mhm.
I've got it sitting right here, actually.
2020?
When
Says here.
2020. Yeah.
Yeah, May 2020.
Mm.
I mean, it's a great 4K, so I'm not rebuying it just for the fucking. It's just like
Mhm.
it's not going to look significantly better to where you're going to end up like enjoying paying $65 or $70 or how much ever they've got it for.
Right.
And even this one has a lot of features. This old one, interviews and
It's
stuff.
it's one of those ones I'm willing to just take the risk and stay with it and just be like, yeah, that's good enough.
Makes sense. For anyone out there, do you know there's a lot more added to it, or is it just stuff they carry over?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's on the new. I guess I could look that up. Not that I could ever fucking post it on here, but I could look it up at least to see what's on that new disc.
Yeah, I'd have to go get it. Go all the way upstairs to go get it. You see, I didn't have that Blue Underground release, so it was an easy get for me. But if I had it, I probably would.
Well, buddy, what kind of fan are you? Shit. You're supposed to have every release, everything ever made.
Not as big of a fan of Lustig as I used to be, considering how he is with his stuff these days.
Is that the only reason, Mark?
Yeah, pretty much. So fucking hoarding your film library. Let everybody put this shit out if you want.
Bill Lustig, you asshole.
So I have this stuff here. Brand new commentary by critics. Who gives a fuck? By screenwriter Elisa Briganti. Who the fuck is Elisa Briganti? Moderated by
She's a
Count Waddle. Count Waddle sounds like a prick. Commentary by Fulci biographer Stephen Thor.
We actually know that guy. He sent me a book back in the day. He's actually not that bad of a dude.
Okay, sorry about that guy. It's just a weird name, Callum Waddle. Commentary by Fulci biographer. Listen to Zombie Flesh use a brand new visual essay. Does anyone watch visual essays?
No, nobody watches that fucking shit. And if you do, then you need to just go jump off a fucking hill or something.
Damn. Right off the hill.
End it, because you're the pretentious fucker if you watch any of those visual essays and jerk off to them.
A 2012 documentary from Romero to Rome, The Rise and Fall of the Italian Zombie Film. A trilogy of Italian terror, an archival interview with McCullough, archival interview with effects artists, archival featurette showing pages from his original Island of the Living Dead screenplay, music for a Flesh Feast 2012 Q&A with composer Fabio Frizzi, trailers and TV spots, Easter eggs, collector's booklet. You've seen a lot more collector's booklets. Yeah, like everything now has a book.
Need that book now.
You get the book, Mark.
Maybe.
Well, I guess Mark did get it.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't need Mouse Hunt from Uncle Bill? 4K?
It's only $12. Or I forget how much I put on it. If you want it, buddy, I'll hook you up.
Yeah, just give it to me for free. I'll take it.
No,
it's only $12. You can afford it.
It's a sought after product.
That's when you were sent for a review, right?
No. That's not where that comes from. Crazy.
No, it wasn't. That's true.
Yeah, I bought that with my own hard-earned money.
To be honest, Love Machine, I don't know who Gianna Michaels is.
Really?
No.
Look her up, Rambo. Check her out.
Okay.
Feel like you'll be pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, I remember. She's still around?
Mm-hmm.
She died like lazy eye, like Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, she got hit in the head too many chair shots. Or too many other shots.
Yeah, she might have that from her profession. Maybe.
Is this the same girl? Parasailing girl for Prana 3D. Gianna Michaels.
No.
Okay. I'm not making it up. This is Gianna Michaels. Prana 3D.
Parasailing? Oh, it might be. It might
yeah,
be
I think she is, yeah.
Okay. That's what she's known for.
not all.
Okay. I see now.
And she's known for a lot of movies. Let's say.
Thankfully, there's no pictures. Okay, that'll be PayPal. Send it to the love machine. Send my PayPal. Do it soon.
Oh Lord Jesus. So, anything else you guys can think of? I can't fucking.
Mark, rank the Elm Street films.
Go, Mark. You got
Nah, I'm
30
just kidding.
seconds.
I know he loves ranking. That's why I brought
Yeah.
up. He loves ranking.
No, I don't. I mean, I could rank them, but I'd need a little bit more time. I mean, the last thing. I mean, none of you guys have it, but the we were briefly talking about. I still have this down here, the Deadly Spawn 4K, which
Oh yeah,
I guess is the thumbnail. And
$75, right?
yeah, it is $75.
Why?
That's a question for Don May, not me.
Why? That may be the most legitimate question ever. Just that one simple question.
That's a legitimate question.
Yeah.
It is a pretty killer slipcase on there.
I feel really bad because I love Synapse films and love, Don
So
May
do
all those
I.
guys to death. But it's $65 on Synapse's site, but I'd say with shipping it'd be like 75 at least. But yeah, that's a little bit of money.
I've got the disc in the player. Well, one of the discs in the player upstairs. There's a hold on. It's a bunch of these set photo card things, and then they put the catalog for all the movies for 2025, everything that they've got out, maybe even coming out. Might be some coming soon stuff in here.
God, that made me so mad last night. We couldn't get one fucking thing out of Felsher. Wouldn't talk about Fright Night 2. Wouldn't talk about Hunter's Blood. You know he knows more shit about that stuff. He just won't want to talk about it.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So there's a bunch of titles in there. And I mean, it's got 2 versions of the movie to watch. You get a book as well. And this book is really, really cool. It's got a ton of stuff in it. I'll just show that quick. So that's kind of how the book is. It's got a ton of on-set stuff, everything you need to know about the makeup effects, and I mean, you name it, it's got it in there. And then, of course, a poster as well. That's right. I think this is like a Japanese poster or something. Yeah.
Is it Japanese, Mark?
Yeah, it is actually. You guys can see that. So yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Deadly Spawn.
I should have known that was coming. Yeah, it's loaded with stuff. I mean, I get it though. Not everybody's gonna pay $75 for it, but if you do get it, like everything else Synapse does, it is top quality stuff. It's gonna be the best. It's the definitive edition of this movie for sure. I'll put it that way. I don't think anybody's gonna do it better.
I guess, yeah.
I mean, I guess you don't have to fucking buy it. You know, there's going to be a standard edition of the shit soon anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I'll wait on.
Yeah.
And
the print, I mean, it looks as good as it can for a film that was 1982, I think. Or no, 83, I think it was. But still, it's shot on 16 millimeter. It looks like Evil Dead, which was also shot on 16. So,
yeah,
I mean, it's not going to be pristine, but it's great.
It's limited, right? Like
Yes.
5,000?
Yes, it is limited to 5,000 units. That is correct.
I don't think they're not going to sell out.
It was selling a lot at the convention, but then again, that is like the horror,
Yeah.
community, and it's a lot more tempting when you bring a ton of money to a convention and it's right there in front of your face, and also you didn't expect it either, and you're like, oh, I'm getting something early and it's exclusive, and so
Right.
yeah, it was selling pretty good when I was there.
Yeah.
Rambo, you gonna hit up that Slasher Trash documentary for $80 too?
We can make that. Give us $80 and that'll be the budget. We'll make it.
$80 budget for the whole thing. Yeah, most
We'll
of that will
just-
go to like Mellow Yellow and fucking water and shit.
There you go, exactly. But in all seriousness, we talked about this before, but in case, who put that up? That comment?
Oh.
Scratch Burno. That stuff, in all honesty, in my opinion, speaking for myself, is a ripoff. In Search of Darkness, I think they're all ripoffs. It's all people that just tell you the plot of the movie, that they give like a few opinions of it, then they move on. And it's anybody could do it. They put it together with some clips from the film. They make it as long as possible. Then they sell it $80 to $100. And you're not going to find out any information you didn't know before. It's usually just a plot synopsis, especially if it's a little known film. If it was an honest to goodness documentary where like they found these directors and actors and they dive, like no one ever knew or could get these people, and then here you go, like that could be more enticing. But it's usually like some fucking idiot like Dead Meat to talk about it.
I like movies. Movies all my life. So
You know what I mean, Mark?
like, I can't fucking stand.
Yeah. He was there at the convention.
Good for him.
Yeah,
He was
I went
already-
by. No, fuck that.
He's so killer. Mark. You should have.
He had a long line too. People kept going up to his table. I was just like, what is happening? This
Yeah,
guy's a YouTuber,
there's a lot of stupid people in the world.
apparently.
Yeah, those talking head documentaries like that, I fucking can't stand them anyway. But especially that one, like $80, just to have somebody come out and be like, "Prom Night was Jamie Lee Curtis movie," and then like
That's how they talk.
that's how they talk, man. Yeah, that's what kind of depth and insight you'll get into there. She made a slasher movie on a train. It's called Ted Twain.
That's how I am a fud.
I like movies.
I like
I'm
turtles.
just yeah. I just want to give you the kind of the synopsis of what that'll be.
There you go.
Uncle Bill and Mary.
I
Mary?
meant to say Mark.
The fuck is Mary? Mark?
He meant to type Mark.
Yeah.
All right, Mary. Stuntman Mary. Favorite Jet Li movie?
Oh my god.
Uncle Bill don't like
What's the
Shelly.
shortest fucking one? That's my favorite one.
That's
Fuck that
that's
guy.
tough because oh my god. This is a guy that did like 6 or 7 movies a year, like way back, like in the early 90s and stuff. That's maybe some of the American stuff. Even still, I don't know. There's a lot of them that I like. Somebody mentioned Kiss of the Dragon. That one's cool. there was one, not Black Mask, Unleashed, kind of like that. I have fun with Cradle to the Grave. I mean, I like pretty much all his stuff. There's very few that I don't like. At least that I've seen anyway.
My favorite Jet Li movie was that's the Korean language version. I just
He
like
loved when Jet Li was London Dawn.
yeah. It's just like to give you the official titles. I don't want you to.
Did you see that movie, Barry?
Mary.
Oh, geez.
So you didn't see that movie.
Are you talking to me? I think you're waiting on an answer. I'm not answering.
I said, have you seen that movie?
He's not gonna do it.
I don't even know what the fuck he just said, so no.
Hey, you haven't seen that?
No.
That's one of his best.
Oh, man. Yeah. Fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Rambo just waited just to ask you if you've seen that movie. So great.
Oh man. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Have you seen any of his earlier stuff, like from the early '90s, Rambo?
Me, yeah.
Okay. Do you have a particular favorite?
Yeah, I liked all the ones you mentioned. Kiss of the Dragon was my favorite. Kiss of the Dragon Unleashed, Fist of Legend, just name a few. So I like a lot of his stuff, but I didn't see the one Uncle Bill mentioned.
Yeah.
Hayo Toyota!
I don't think anybody did.
No, it's all that one. All right.
Toyota Mitsubishi. It's right up that, but I mean, I've heard it's good. It's up there with that Jay Leno Pat Morita movie,
What was that movie called? Now that you mention it,
Collision Course.
Collision Course, fucking classic.
Pat Morita jumping through a windshield.
I think it is, but I mean, I'm
Yeah,
a huge
I
mark for
remember
those
that.
kind of movies anyway. Goofy,
I remember that.
80s vampire, whatever.
Mhm.
What's the better slasher remake, Maniac or fucking Maniac? To me, like I didn't like that My Bloody Valentine. A lot of people love that movie. I'm still trying to figure out why. I've never really understood it, but I would definitely pick Maniac.
I picked Maniac.
Same. Obviously, I'm a big fan considering that right
Oh
there.
yeah, you got the poster.
Yep.
Did you
Yeah,
see
I really love that one.
My Bloody? Did you see it in the theater, the remake in 3D?
I did.
Yeah.
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 And even then, you're like, fuck it.
I mean, there were parts of it that were okay, but overall, I just thought it was shitty. I mean, had a lot of CG effect. That was back when everything was about like doing that kind of crappy CG death scenes and stuff like that. Somebody's jaw flew out like towards the
Tom Atkins.
Atkins, yeah. And like just a lot of cheap 3D effects like that. I just hate stuff like that anyway.
I've seen it since the theater. Watching the 2D version is not anywhere near as enjoyable as the 3D version. I've watched the 3D version since the theater. I still like it as much as I did in the theater. So I enjoy the movie. I just don't think the 2D version works just because of all the CG. Like, it just doesn't hold up. There's some practical stuff though, and that's good, but
yeah, I think the movie's there, but I didn't care for what the hell is his name? Jensen Ackles. I didn't care for him.
mm-hmm.
Ooh, I'm a killer, you know, he's talking to himself.
anything Jensen Ackles is fucking in, I just immediately, he's got go away heat with me. He's got X-Pac heat, fucking guy. Oh, look, Supernatural's on. Let's fucking burn the television.
You don't like that? I've only seen one episode, so I don't know.
No, I fucking don't. I can't show it all.
It's got Jared Padalecki. You don't like him either?
So I'm curious, since those are
Fucking Mark. Yeah, he's one of my favorites, man.
since you've seen more of that show, what makes that now work and X-Files work?
Oh, Mark, I thought you were talking to me. I'm like, but I haven't seen that show. Talking to Mark. Okay, sorry.
I would say all the actors. X-Files has a certain. Again, this may sound biased. The tone, the chemistry of all the actors, the acting in general. The X-Files, a lot of those episodes look good enough to be like movies. You know what I mean? The way they're shot, the way they look. There was a lot less CGI as well. It feels like they went further in that series in X-Files. Like they could go to a lot of different places. Definitely a lot more creativity with the writing.
Even with I Want to Believe?
Well, you mentioned the show, but
Yeah, no, just I Want to Believe is a good movie, but it's not. I know you love that movie, Mark.
Love is
Yeah, he loves enough to
word.
make us both watch it, even though we told him not to. Damn it.
JJ Wild Californication is great. Love that show. I mean, the horror fan in me couldn't put it over X-Files, but to each his own.
This is kind of true.
Mm-hmm.
To our knowledge, is Ty West X Trilogy getting some type of special release?
Not that I know of.
Not to my knowledge, but
Yeah, I don't know. I've seen the Maxine. They did a new release of that. Like, I think they did like a limited steel book and a media book thing. That was like a week or two ago. I saw that, but nothing as far as like a big set so far.
So one quick question. I know people talk about the film Weapons, other horror films coming out. Together, and was it Him? Any thoughts on either of them? Him or Marlon Wayans?
Saw the trailer to it. I think they showed too much. It could go either way. I don't know. I'm kind of in the middle. I think it was an interesting concept, maybe on paper, but the execution of it, I don't know how that's going to work. I don't know. I'm willing to check it out, though. I'll give it a shot.
And that was Him?
Yeah, him. You don't see much sports, drama, horror stuff, so I'll give it a chance.
I don't know anything about either of those two. I just want to fucking see Weapons. That's all. I mean, I don't know about Together or Him. I saw the poster for Together, but that was about it.
Yeah,
People were
Go
comparing that
excited
to
about
The
it.
Substance. Together, they compare it to The Substance.
Mhm.
I don't know what way because I don't know anything about it, but that's why I asked.
Yeah, I mean, all I get from the trailer is that they're together, and not as a couple, but just their bodies are binding or something. So I don't know.
Like Jada Pinkett and hair.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're 2 hours and 30 minutes in. My computer's internet's fucked up the entire time. I'm proud that we made it through this.
Of course.
I'm going to set my computer on fire after this is over with. I just want you to know. And yeah, we'll try not to have like another instance like this again. I hope.
Right.
And if we do, make sure that everybody brings it up at the same time, because that's always the best method to get anything fixed.
Exactly.
Anyway, what do you got going on, Rambo?
For me, on my channel, I uploaded quite a few reviews for Superman 2025. It's 28 years later. And as for coming up in the future, it is a French. Well, I also uploaded a few other. There was this Indian action film, pretty good, called Kill from last year. Takes place on a train. If you like brutal, violent action films with a lot of blood, Kill was pretty good. And then Fight or Flight I saw, which I liked, with Josh Hartnett. Pretty much Bullet Train if it was on a plane. So I thought Fight or Flight, I thought that was a fun one that came out this year. And then coming up, Doberman, which is a French crime action film that looks like it was made by someone on cocaine. So that was interesting. Let's see. Video game stuff. A Hong Kong slasher film I saw called Dream Home from 2010.
I have that on DVD. Nobody talks about that film.
For good reason.
Yeah.
And much more to come. So fun like always. And Mark, I know you just uploaded the Reanimator video.
Mm-hmm.
Talk a bit about that.
Yeah, so in that video, you have Jeffrey Combs, Barbara Crampton, Bruce Abbott from the film, and they are pretty much doing a panel that's a 40-year anniversary. Not Q&A, because I actually cut off the Q&A part, just because people were asking the dumbest fucking questions.
Like what?
If you're a horror fan and you've seen Reanimator and you're a real, like, true to life horror fan, we nerd out on all the making of it. We know all this. Some fucking person got up. One of the first questions: how did they make the syringe glow? What was the substance in the syringe? I'm like, it's shit from a glow stick. Like, we know this. Like, what the fuck are you doing? And my friends were sitting right next to me, and they had the same look on their face. They were like, really? Like, you're in front of these actors and that's what you're asking. So yeah, I just didn't even bother with that portion. Those questions were so fucking terrible. But yeah, anyway, I cut all that shit out. You get the good stuff, which is hearing from the actors in the movie. It would have been cool if they had Yuzna there, but he was not there. And then I'll probably, just for the hell of it, throw up the Terrifier panel. You can hear Damien talk about the Rhea Ripley thing that's in there. And then my pickups at the convention, and then just footage of everything that was there, different vendor tables, shit like that. So all that'll be coming up this weekend. Hopefully it doesn't take a whole day, because that Reanimator video took forever. Shooting in full-on 4K makes those video files insanely huge, and that took forever to upload. But yeah, the rest will be coming on the weekend.
There you go, boys. He's uploading content. He's keeping it real.
Mm-hmm.
So, I guess on our side, Sunday is the Cruel Summer Slashback shit that we got going on. That'll be Rocktober Blood, which I've seen that probably about a year or two ago, but don't remember anything about it, so I'm going to have to go back and watch it again. And it's the rock and roll slasher film show is what that one's going to be. And as far as other shows after that, I don't even know.
And the other one is Blood Tracks. That you're talking about with Rocktober Blood Tracks.
Yeah. I dread watching that movie again. Blood Tracks, I mean.
Can't be as bad as heavy metal
so
horror.
Go to
What-
Dead Pit, into the Dead Pit, fucking something, Dead Pit on everything. Son of a bitch. Son of a fucking bitch. Just freezes up. Just fucking start talking, freeze it. You know what? It's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be good. But anyway, I just want everybody to always remember that
I want all these people to click everything they're supposed to click.
You haven't been liking them, you haven't been subscribing to them, you haven't clicked the bell or notification or anything like that.
Folks, why don't you click the like button?
Do you hate us? Do you not want to see us succeed?
Why don't you click the heart button?
Is this something that you have against our particular show?
Why don't you subscribe?
You should click on one of them buttons right now if you want us to continue to bring greatness into your life.
There's all kinds of wonderful shirts over at shop.deadpit.com. Simply the best horror shirts. On TeePublic, there are others, but they all suck. You can get some Dead Pit radio shirts. You can get Last Out on the Left. The Hills Have Eyes. Texas Chainsaw. Oh, wait, you can't say Texas Chainsaw. All kinds of shirts, folks. You're gonna love them. Shop.deadpit.com.
Special thanks goes out to our supporters on Patreon. You know what kind of stuff you can get on Patreon, Uncle Bill, starting at only $1 a month?
What's that?
Access to every Dead Pit show since 2005. We got almost 200 fan commentaries that we've done over the decade.
Here's what other fucking Patreons do. They're like, hey, give us money and then we'll let you see a video early that we're going to release like a fucking week from now. And then that's all we're going to give you. Meanwhile, we have a literal jukebox full of songs, thousands of reviews. I don't even know how many shows are up on there now that we've done over the years.
Hundreds of thousands.
You need to figure this out now and subscribe to us on Patreon and YouTube and Instagram. And help us to 1 million. The road to 1 million subscribers starts today.
So deadpitonpatreon.com. Join today. Tiers start at only $1, but I'd recommend at least the $10 tier.
You can do 50. The stock market's crashing around us, folks, but send us money.